Today's horoscope, Aries, April 18th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Watch for a tendency for some people to be envious or devious today, which can temporarily interrupt your mood or goals. People can swing between intensity and coolness. By avoiding manipulative tactics and emotional game playing, you can rise above the difficulties. Be particularly vigilant with what you communicate today, which can be taken the wrong way. Fortunately, your ruler, Mars, forms a warm trine to Juno, helping you feel more decisive and determined. You can be ready to take on a challenge. Efforts you put into improving home and family life can be meaningful. Meeting people in the middle can be a good strategy. You are likely feeling a great hunger for life, love, passion, and sex. This is because your planetary ruler, mighty Mars, is orbiting in the zodiac sign of Leo. This is actually not only one of the best transits for love, courtship, and dating for you but for all zodiac signs too. This is because, in the zodiac rules the themes of romance, fertility, and creativity. Expect that with the red planet orbiting in this fiery zodiac sign, your sex drive in life will also likely crank through the roof, as well. Did you mean it that way? Be careful of your tone, turf, and timing when Mercury in your sign conjuncts Neptune in your sign. Considering that you are still navigating the post-shadow period for the last Mercury retrograde, you still have some loose ends to tie up. As you make an effort to create clear channels of communication at work, something could still get muddied. Your tone, turf, or timing may not be well received. Take note of this if you want to continue improving your working relationships through your communication skills. Your tendency to go along with what everyone else is doing can sometimes give you the impression that what's good for the group is good for you, and this is just not true. We each have an individual recipe for health, and it's up to each of us to discover it and follow it religiously. Plan a few meals to prepare at home this week. You may wish to invite others to join you, if possible, but know deep down inside that you're doing it for you. You might find yourself feeling intense on this day. The effects of this vibration will encourage you to get focused on what you want to achieve most. You will find yourself considering your career path, status, and strength. Further, the contributions you make to the greater society will come into consideration. Make full use of this essence to connect with these important areas, and to search for the ones most in need of change or revamping. The intensity can serve you well. While today's adventurous lunar vibes are a placeholder between the asteroid Juno, the Queen of Commitment's departure from your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery yesterday, and Mars return to a playful and creative part of your chart tomorrow, they are also important personally. Days after clashing with the Sun as a full moon last weekend, in the final days of your birthday month, the Sun and Moon are back in harmony, and this is creating a new sense of confidence and optimism. Ready now for the journey ahead. Helping to prepare for Mars' return to your romantic sector today is not only having the Moon in an adventurous part of your chart but in harmony with the Sun after clashing last weekend as a full moon in your relationship sector. While this has left you with a better sense of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you, today's lighter influences bring a sense of confidence that by tomorrow will help to bring the spirit of romance and adventure together. Daily Planetary Overview. Have you ever found yourself so certain about something only to later realize that your perspective wasn't as clear as you thought? Today's celestial alignment offers a gentle reminder to pause and reflect before charging ahead. As Mercury conjoins Neptune, both in fiery Aries, the cosmic energy can be as confusing as it is passionate. It's like trying to navigate with a foggy windshield. Your emotions might be steering the wheel, but your perception of reality could be just a little off. This planetary pairing creates a unique mix of mental intensity and imaginative distortion. You may feel strongly about your opinions, perhaps even convinced that you're absolutely in the right. But in truth, things may not be so black and white. This is one of those rare times when the universe invites us to consider the gray, to recognize that truth is often layered, and our position might land somewhere in the middle. So, what can we do with this energy? First and foremost, take a step back and give yourself the gift of a wider perspective. Instead of rushing to judgment either of yourself or others, ask, what might I not be seeing clearly, or is there another side to this situation I haven't considered yet? These small but powerful questions can help diffuse tension and create space for more thoughtful, grounded responses. You might also notice that today, you're feeling unusually composed. There's a quiet confidence settling in, and it allows you to move through interactions with grace. You may be surprised by how easily you're able to handle tricky conversations or make important decisions. That inner calm is a strength one you've earned through experience, even if you don't always give yourself credit for it. If you've been juggling too many goals lately, feeling pulled in conflicting directions, now is the time to pause and reassess. It's easy to get caught up in chasing everything at once, whether it's career ambitions, relationship ideals, creative projects, or personal development goals. But when those aims start to contradict each other, progress becomes harder to achieve. You may need to ask yourself, what matters most right now? It's okay to prioritize. Focusing your energy on one clear intention doesn't mean giving up on everything else, it simply means giving that dream the space it needs to grow. Interpersonally, you may feel more magnetic today. There's something about your energy, your quiet assurance, and your willingness to really listen that draws others in. You may find that people are more open with you, more willing to compromise, or simply eager to spend time in your company. This is a great moment to foster deeper connections. Whether it's smoothing out tension in a close relationship or having a heart-to-heart with someone important, your words can carry a surprising amount of healing power right now. Of course, this Mercury-Neptune energy can also lead to misunderstandings if you're not careful. If you feel tempted to speak impulsively, especially in the heat of emotion, try to pause. Think of how many times a moment of frustration has led to a comment you later wish you could take back. We've all been there. But today offers a chance to break that cycle. Choose clarity over conflict. You'll thank yourself later. And if things haven't been going your way lately, if it feels like misfortune has been following you around, don't be too quick to assign blame, whether to yourself or to others. Sometimes what looks like bad luck is simply a detour, a redirection from the universe steering you towards something better. Consider asking, what lesson might be hiding here, or how can I use this moment to grow? You'll find that the answers, while subtle, often arrive when we're quiet enough to hear them. This is also a wonderful time to reflect on the role of intuition in your life. Neptune's influence heightens your sensitivity and imagination, so pay attention to your dreams, your gut feelings, and those little nudges that don't quite make sense on paper but feel true nonetheless. Sometimes the most valuable insights don't come from logic but from stillness and inner knowing. Today's energy reminds us that being in control doesn't always mean having everything figured out. Sometimes it means staying calm in uncertainty, being kind in confusion, and choosing understanding over being right. That's real strength. So, take this as your gentle nudge from the cosmos to slow down, check in with yourself, and reconnect with your core. Think of it as a mental and emotional reset, an invitation to clear the fog and realign with your truth. And now, I'd love to hear from you. Have you been feeling more reflective lately? Have any of your beliefs or goals started shifting in unexpected ways? Or maybe you've had a conversation recently that made you see things differently. Share your thoughts in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs to hear today. Whatever you're navigating, remember this: you are not alone. This is a time of adjustment, learning, and inner alignment. Trust yourself, stay grounded, and know that every step you take, no matter how small, is guiding you forward.